Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, we have another one here to watch today. It is another horror short film, and this film was actually made. It's a first-time filmmaker short film, right? And it was made along the lines of the audience's point of view, in the sense of this film is up to the audience's interpretation, right? It follows a character whose name is Monica, I believe. Let me check here. Monica, yes. And the filmmaker is from Boston, Massachusetts. So, that being said, this is completely up to the viewer's interpretation and how they see it. Is Monica actually losing her mind, or is she actually seeing something, right? And before I get into this, I actually, for the first time the other day, watched the movie Eraserhead, and it had the same like style, in the sense of it's up to the viewer's interpretation. And there's only a few films I've seen that are like that, because most of them are like story oriented, and I've said that in previous videos. It's like I'm mostly story oriented and, like, you know, following not necessarily a linear pattern, but like, you know, building like a world and a story that kind of falls together and that you can keep adding on to. So films where it's like, you know, it's up to your interpretation and you got to figure out what it means to you. It's really a like very unique way of filmmaking, and I haven't seen it in a lot of films. So I'm extremely excited to see what this film is like and how it plays out to be. So without further ado, let's watch. Sorry, I'm like hacking on phlegm.
You sleeping again? No, I just haven't been sleeping much lately. What about your medication? Yeah, been taking it and I feel great. Seriously, the depression is manageable and I don't feel as anxious anymore. The sleep, just never enough. I thought that stuff was supposed to help you sleep. Yeah, well, I guess that part's not working. Another bad nightmare, I'm guessing? You could call it that. Well, maybe if you stuck to a better sleep schedule. Do you believe in monsters? Like the kind that live under your bed? No, like the real kind that want to hurt you? Well, what makes you say that? You don't hear all the weird noises this place makes? Well, yeah, I do, but it's settling and our pouty neighbors. Nothing crazy. Crazy. Right. Well, at least I know that you're here when I'm asleep. Right. About that. I'm going away for the weekend. What? I just can't stay here because you're afraid of the dark. I love you, but I'm going.
Okay, I don't really give a shit about that attitude, I'll tell you that much.
you sure I should go? Yeah. Yeah. I'll be okay. I promise. You'll be back before I know it, and I'll be in one piece, ready to welcome you. So you believe in feeling better, huh? You shouldn't be ashamed. We all lose our heads a little bit now and then. I'll miss you. It's stupid late roots now. I really am better. Can't you tell? You're right. I love you lots. Good night.
Sounds like a haunted house. I'm trying to make it louder, but it's not.
I'm away!
She made me yawn. Shit. Oh, yeah. Totally not going to see the computer you just left open. Nope.
Nothing can get me as long as I'm awake. Hey.
Hey, Monica. How are you doing?
I'm fine. You never call.
Listen, what happened a couple months ago, nobody blamed you for it.
I didn't do anything crazy. I was just sad and isolated myself for a couple weeks, and you guys act like I lost my fucking mind because I chose to tell y'all about it.
We're just scared that it'll get worse. I mean, not everybody has to be on medication.
Are you serious? Lauren, do some fucking research. It's depression and anxiety, and not even an unmanageable kind.
Listen, you really have nothing to be ashamed of.
Right. Well, thanks for listening.
Wait. Just tell me you're okay. Amy said you've been having weird dreams.
I'm fine. They're trippy, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Bro, that's been me for like the last 2 days. Feeling sick as hell, so I just shoved myself in the bathtub and try to make myself feel better. seen that mask before. I like that. I mean, it was definitely a testament to like mental health. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed pretty clear that that's what it was. I mean, and if it wasn't, I'm sorry. This is kind of how it seemed to me. I really liked it. I mean, it definitely took time to like explain the character and like what they were going through, and to kind of build some obstacles that, you know, she had to overcome. You know what I mean? And it was definitely, it had some real depth to it. Like, you know what I mean? You could really like tell that she just wanted it to all end. So, I mean, if we're talking about how we perceived this film and like if we think the demon is real, I like to go a lot more along the lines of psychology. I would say she's hallucinating it, right? And it ended up, you know, whether it was real to her or not, you know, that's a different story, but it wasn't, you know, to everybody else, they didn't see the same thing she saw. So she lost that battle, and, you know, she ended up paying the ultimate price, which is a tragic story, but it's one that we see like time and time again, you know what I mean? But as for the film, I really liked it. I really liked the time you took to kind of explain the character's situation and go over, like, you know, how it messed with her and how it really, like, you know, how she just wanted it all to kind of go away. So I definitely liked it. I really liked it, especially for a short, like a first time short film. That was really good. So what did you guys think? Please, by all means, go over and check out the film. I will put a link down in the description so you can go straight to her channel and check it out yourself. And yeah, what did you guys think? How did you perceive it? And how do you think the demon was real, or the monster, I think is what they labeled it as? Do you think that was real, or do you think she was hallucinating it all? Do you think that, you know, she lost her battle with depression and then that's what took her, right? Because it's up to you guys. You know, how did you perceive it? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next reaction.